I dare to say today, 23rd of February 2026, that the Federal Republic of Nigeria do not have a government. There is no government in this country, and I am saying this with facts. Before I proceed, let me read this news so my audience would hear me. Mass exodus in Bauchi community over rising bandit attacks. Yes, bandits are attacking every part of the country in Nigeria. We all know that it has gotten so bad to the extent that indigenous citizens now pay taxes to terrorists in Nigeria today. It is that bad. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu once said during Goodluck Jonathan's regime that since Jonathan could not take care of the insecurity situation in Nigeria, that there was no government due to the insecurity in the country. Yes, that was Bola Ahmed Tinubu's word. If that word was valid then, the word is still very much valid now that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president. So I dare to say that the Federal Republic of Nigeria do not have a government. And indeed, we do not have a government. Just yesterday, 22nd of February 2026, several persons were killed in Plateau State. Yes, I did that video earlier. I showed that video earlier. In Zamfara, the killing is endless. Benue, Kwara more recently, Katsina, Borno, the headquarters of them all, the king of Zambisa forest. And you want to tell me that this country have a government and all of this are happening? People are being asked to leave their communities, their villages. Terrorists are asking people to leave their villages. We are having more IDP camps in the country. Indigenous citizens are now becoming refugees in their own country. Meanwhile, these same terrorists that is causing all this mayhem are being treated with kid glove. The government is pampering them because every now and then we read on the news that repentant terrorists going through rehabilitation, enjoying government facilities. Most of them are even being flown abroad for good life. Terrorists. Government is pampering terrorists that are unaliving Nigerians and including Nigerian soldiers. And somebody want to come and tell me that there is a government in Nigeria? There is none. Shame on those of you supporting this government. You think this is happening in the north? Before now, it was prevalent in Borno State. But before we know it, it was in Katsina. Now it's in Kwara, Plateau, Benue, Zamfara, Niger. Just a week ago, we read on the news that a monarch was killed in Ondo State. This is Southwest. Before you know it, Oyo, Osun, Ogun, Lagos, Ondo, Ekiti will all be taken over like it is in Borno State, in Kwara, and every other northern state that terrorists have now taken over completely. Several local governments is being controlled by these terrorists. And you want to tell me that Nigeria have a government? Be applauding a failed government, an incompetent government that is handing you over to terrorism. Yes, they are handing you over to terrorists to take charge of. You will soon be paying your levies, your taxes to these same terrorists. Then you will realize that Nigeria have no government. Shame on Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. This is a failed government. Nigeria indeed have no government. There is no government in Nigeria. Anywhere that help can come from to save Nigerians from this current insecurity, please, we are begging, we are asking the world to come and save Nigerians. Since Nigerians won't come together to fight these criminal politicians that is selling us out, we are all in this together. Let the heaven fall. We will all be a potential victim.